The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
It has been a hugely welcome surge of form, so does this team have sufficient momentum to take them even further? The action has already started.
You know, Peter, I'm pretty sure Johan Cruyff will be looking to dictate the tempo here in the only way he can. One of the all-time greats, and a man who revolutionised tactics in introducing a whole new philosophy and a whole new style.
Safe to say he is a pretty special player too.
And inspirational to my generation as well.
Well read, they've been good at that. Morata. He's going after it. Where to from here? Going through. Robben shoots! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
It's Pogba! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Morata. Oh, he's broken through. Morata! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Morata really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
And it's been taken straight back. Morata. Cruyff is the name on everyone's lips.
And so it follows that he gets his first start in their first game. It was an up.
And it's Messi. It seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Done very well to intervene. Marquinhos. Looks like a good ball through. It's a fabulous position. And Messi! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Messi certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Morata, and he's surging through. Morata. Cruyff. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's had a shot! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure.
Looking to shoot! They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Out wide to the right. And it's Cruyff. No way through there. Dashing forward at pace. Varane cuts it out. Morata. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Morata with the ball through. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cruyff puts his foot on the gas. Cruyff, that's really nice. Now, what next? And he's on his way!
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's left his man. And it's Morata. Kolarov. He's got away. It's got through. And the through ball is intercepted. Great ball, now the shot! Aimed low and direct, could move up a gear here, and he's away. Plays it out to the wing, looks to slip it through. Marquinhos. Now the pass. Morata looking to get on the end of this. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. In again. Goes for goal! We hit half-time. As easy as 1-2-3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
A real chance to break. Tries a through ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Bale. And that's well defended. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Neymar. Going for goal! Oliver could fall kindly, and he should have made it 4.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Norton goes looking. Now it's Cruyff. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. He's got away. Romario. Big chance! Fantastic from Romario! More and more and more and more! They are running riot!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Bale. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's left his man. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Well read, he sorted that out. Gabby plays it forward. Going through. Cut out in the nick of time. Kolarov tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Gabby tried to play it through.
Gabby clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked up.
Papa! Oh, there was plenty on that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rafael Varane. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get... And Romario! Dybala. Figo. And a shot! In it goes! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Cruyff. And the counter is on. Now the pass. Romario needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's come loose. Toni Kroos. Neymar. Now it's Romario. Looking to force his way. He's gone for goal. Oh, terrific save.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
It so nearly came off for him.
Romario very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Hits it! And he's missed it.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Pogba. Baba. Now it's Romario. Defenders on the back foot. He shoots! Fantastic from Romario! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. England, and it's Cruyff. Romario, he's got away, dashing forward at pace. He's Romario! Aimed long and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bale. Now it's Romario, going through. Varane passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Bonucci. Forward it goes. Neymar. Now it's Romario. He's left his man. Bale goes looking. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Feyenoord had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And here we have Roma against Feyenoord. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Mascherano is fouled. Keeper goes long. Feyenoord have been in the headlines recently for making this major move, but strangely they've chosen not to play the... Gabby! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Feyenoord have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
He's left his man. Looks like a good ball through. Decent ball. In he flies! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Feyenoord have an early lead. Good start. Great leap! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! Back of the net!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Looks to slip it through. And Djukic. Can he score? Goal! Roma! And the comeback is complete. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Shapes to shoot. He's scored. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Bale. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hit long and direct. Tries a through ball. And Djukic. And a shot!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Gets a good foot in there. Bale looking for options. And it's Baba. Out wide to the right. Dashing forward at pace. Going through. Sterling. That's great strength on the ball. Oh, terrible pass. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the weighted pass. Roma do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Forward it goes. Now the pass. He's got away, and Sterling! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Bale with the ball through. Cruyff, he's left his man. Gone along, demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Going through. Gets good distance on it. Evra, fired in from distance. Whistle's gone, just offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Battles to win it back. Looks like a good ball. Sterling! Rafael Varane. Nainggolan. Cruyff. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gone along. Gabby passes it through, looks to slip it through.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Koke plays it forward. Varane cuts it out. And it's half-time here. Feyenoord playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So once again, we're underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Now the pass. Now it's Mandzukic. Sterling. Ricardo Rodriguez. Nainggolan with the ball through. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly.
Titi just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And it's Nainggolan. Cruyff. It's come loose. Evra. Tries a through ball. He's through the middle. Mandzukic. He's had a go! Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him. It's Gabby! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Rodriguez gets into the right position to intercept. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Sterling. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Now it's Mandzukic. He could be in here. Looking to shoot. Mario Mandzukic. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
4 in the game. He is the man. Roma take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And he's surging through. And Titi. Mandzukic. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gonalons needed to come up with a better ball.
Gonalons encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looks like a good ball through. Mandzukic finds himself offside.
Yeah, he'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
Bale passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Well positioned to make that interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Bale clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's got away. Ball swung in. He won't reach that. Evra with the ball through. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Nainggolan. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Mandzukic. He's through, now is he in? Mandzukic. With an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Back in once more. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Bale looks to slip it through. Bale did well to pick out. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Mascherano. And it's Nainggolan. Cruyff. Aimed long and direct. Cruyff goes through the middle. Toni Kroos. And it's Dembele. He's left his man. Dembele! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Towering header! Has a swing at it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Point-blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And time is up. Feyenoord are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.